G'day everyone, this is an Ironeye co-op run of the Everdark Sovereign Equilibrious Beast. Oh, we've got Crater as well, which is triggered. And I'll just show you my relics very quickly. I've got the Poison Relic for Poison Ultimate attack power up when facing poison, that's 10%, and the increased ultimate charge rate. I've got the extra character skill, which is probably the most important thing. A couple of small things here, and then the Everjail buff, which is going to be the main one. Where are my dudes? They've run straight off to the... No, they're here. Okay. That's... I always... At the start of the run, I'll always start clicking wrong because I'm used to using that in my other button. Alright. Let's see what we've got very quickly. Hook claws are nice. Nah. Alright. These guys are running off nice and quick already. Straight up into the church. Holy Church was good. And we've got a township right nearby, which is really nice. We can all buy... We can buy keys from there. We can get some nice weapons. Talismans, things like that. So that's a good thing to have. 4 churches, actually. 4 churches as well, which is nice if we do that. There's an Everjail just over there as well. Let's get rid of this guy. Alright. Yeah, Twin Blades. Oh, charged sorceries. No, they're not going to be doing sorceries. I'm actually going to take this. Twin Blades are a good dex weapon. And, yeah, Twin Blades are a good dex weapon. That's a decent holy option for me to keep in the back pocket. Charged sorceries is doing nothing for me, obviously, but you never know. What's the Wilder doing? I mean, we're running over this way. I'll check the buried treasure and grab the church. What's Mr. Wilder doing? I'm not sure. He might be up top, maybe? Searching around. Alright, let's grab that. Don't want that, really. Hammer's scale of strength. I want anything with dex scaling. Let's get rid of that. Alright, a bit of running around here. There's a few things to get before we head off to the crater in the second day. Obviously, there's a church there that we can get. There's quite a lot of stuff spread around in this day, actually. We probably won't be able to get all of these, to be honest. Like, those 2 churches are just opposite sides of the map, which is super annoying. We might, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, my job is just to mark things up, proc some bleed even, just shoot. I like to play, so the way I play Ironeye, if you haven't watched any of my videos before, I like to play Ironeye still with a melee weapon in the main hand. In general, melee weapons, especially if they have a decent skill or they have statuses, are just going to do more DPS than a bow. Right, so unless I need to be enraged for safety, mobility, whatever flexibility I need, I'll generally opt to be in melee if it's safe or reliable. I'll opt to be in melee range. Yeah, I like that. Let's head out that way. I'll opt to be in melee range if I've got a decent melee weapon. So I pretty much just play the Ironeye like you would any, dex character from traditional Elden Ring. Is that gonna hit me? No, it's not. Just play it like a traditional dex character from Elden Ring. Get katanas, twin blades, claws, any decent dex weapon, thrusting swords, curved swords, anything like that. And use those, especially if they have a nice weapon skill, because I find a lot of the weapon skills on bows are a bit underwhelming and just kind of weak. And the DPS on weapons in general, not always, but in general, will be better. So that's kind of how I play. I'll still, don't get me wrong, I'll still shoot with my bow plenty. But yeah, that's kind of how I like to play it. Because you've always got that option to back up and fight from range if you need. But if it's safe to do so, definitely opt to get in melee range whenever you have decent weapons. Status effect or good weapon skill are the main things. And otherwise, you just you can play it like an executor, but with a mark, which immediately makes you better. If I'm honest. All right. What we got? Your arcane is obviously a little bit like, ooh, that's gonna be nice for the Wilder. Let's drop that for the Wilder. Wilder. You want that? Alright, I'm going to mark up all 3 of these guys. And then we're going to ultimate straight through all of them. Woohoo! That's huge. We just cleaned that up so efficiently. I loved that. That was beautiful to watch. All right. That's good. I don't hate this. We're moving around pretty efficiently here. Did someone get that weapon? They did. Good. Was it the Wilder? Yes. Oh, he's got an ant spur. Give that to me, brother. Oh, give that to me. I will use that the whole run. If he drops that ant spur at any point, I need to notice. I really hope I notice. He obviously doesn't have to give it to me. But it's a dex scaling weapon. He obviously can... Wilder can use kind of whatever he wants, dex-wise. He's got decent dex, better strength, but decent dex. But with if he's using something else, I would love to use that. Such a good weapon. Just in general, one of the best just like weapons in the game, I reckon. The Antspur Rapier, especially if it's got poison or something else on it. Frost Antspur or Poison Antspur is just so good. Such a quick move set. Great dex weapon. Rot is great because it affects all the Night Lords affected by Rot. Yeah, big fan. I could use holy damage, but I might just use... I might keep using the hook claws for bleed, to be honest. On these things I might just start shooting because I'm not interested in getting up in their business. Lovely. What have we got there? 10% more will be good. Alright, I'm going to see if I can mark up both of these lads. By that I mean the lion and the... Ooh. It's going to get all of them. Nice. Such a good ulti. You mark through everything, hit everyone with that. So busted. Alright, sweet. Good work, fellas. Got another one over there to go get. More physical attack powers. Nice. Alright. What else we got? Let's just quickly check these weapons. Is that the night moving already? No, it's not. I'm imagining things. Oh, good. Oh, there's an inseparable sword here. I'll ping that. There's a serpent blade. I'm going to use that as my main weapon. Bleed is... what was that? Magic attack power. Bleed is nicer, but because I've got this relic here... 10% up when fighting... Oh, where's my team? Should probably pay attention. They're underneath. Ooh. I can get 10% power for poisoning things. Which I can do with my ulti, obviously, but my ulti's not available. It's nice to have this available. And obviously all katanas are great dex weapons. Watching that mark, there it is. Damn it! Oh, if I'd been able to refresh the mark right at the moment that it expired, I might have caught the damage from their two ultimates. But that's okay. That's okay. Ooh, pulley bow. Is that just a normal bow? Either way, it's got 14% damage on it. Huge. Gonna grab that. What was on this? Nah. We're getting rid of all our OG weapons. I deliberately left myself with one level there because I want enough money to spend at the township or the merchants on the way out. Is this just a standard bow? Why is it a pulley bow? Just a standard bow? I think it is just a standard bow. Ooh. I mean, I'm going to grab this. Whether I use that or someone else does, I might exchange that for someone else at some point. But I'll hold it for now, just in case I get something good. Like I get Rivers of Blood or something, that's going to be awesome. Rivers of Blood is just my go-to example of a good weapon skill, but there's plenty of them. Sweet. This bow is doing more DPS now, I reckon, than the Serpent Blade. Close to, at least. Nice. We are shredding through this map. This is good. This team is feeling good. Sometimes you just feel like you got the mojo, and it feels like we've got it. What have we got there? Nah. Oh, that's a nice shield, if anyone wants it. Just because it didn't have a weapon, it didn't have a skill, so you could easily put that on your offhand. Sword of Milos. Here you go. Oh. Now, that's a great sword for Mr. Wilder. If he doesn't want it, I'll take it for the passive, but I'm going to give him the option for it first. Because I think he's got that skill, doesn't he? He doesn't have follow-up attacks, but he might still want it. Gonna pretend like I'm leaving. Oh, yes. No! I said I wanted that. Yes, thank you. I did say I wanted that. That's huge. Love the sharing. What have we got down here? Fire attack, power charge. Oh, upliftings are great. Upliftings are awesome. Uplifting is really nice. I'll buy those in case the Revenant needs them at some point. Upliftings are really good. Aromatics apply to the, like in an AoE, to the team. Gives your whole team 10% attack power and the whole team an incoming damage. Like 1 reduction of damage. Really, really nice. Anspear Rapier is a fantastic weapon. Really, really happy about that. And Poison Mist is just like immediate application of poison. Let's see what this guy's got. Don't need that. Watching my health here quickly. Alright. Where'd the fellas go? This is good. We are cruising here. As long as I don't die to this night. Alright, I got two thingos. Hey. Honestly, I mean, it's not holy damage, but it's, unless I get, the thing is, there's not a lot of, unless you happen to get lucky at a holy infused weapon from a holy, like map feature, there's not a lot of good holy purple weapons, like actual unique weapons. Anspear Rapier, honestly, between poison and rot, there's a lot of value in that. There's a lot of value in that. See if I can get there. Go. No. Didn't quite have enough falling time. I might. Kalpa's going up to that one. I might help with this one. Oh, what's that? Charging incantations. I'm going to take that for her. But not for me, obviously. I'll give that to... Oh, Victor was with me. That's right. I'll give it to her when we get to the boss. Let's go. Ooh, fire weapon. Might take that for now. Although I didn't actually look at what else that had. That was probably silly of me, but anyway. Alright, Victor, come down and grab this. Do I have a... No, it doesn't. I was hoping that had shared order or something on it, but it doesn't. That's okay. Could use it for this boss, to be honest, because I... Now, what I'll have to check at some point is what's going to be doing more damage there. If I upgrade that to purple, honestly, it'll probably do more damage than this. To the final boss, at least, which has a plus 20% holy damage. Sorry, 35 to holy, plus 20 to fire. 20%. I was hoping that would hit more than just that guy. Not the best use of that skill. Obviously, holy damage does quite a lot to these. It's not the same as the really powerful holy damage, but it's decent. Just going to clear up some of those dead guys. Thing about the mark is it's like a bleed proc, but you can do it on things that can't be bled or frostbited. So, pretty busted. Now what I'm going to do is mark that way and then line everything up like that. Oh, that's a cool... Gala Ionia is a very cool incantation. Just looks cool. Just looks cool as hell. Look at that. So cool. I don't know how much damage... Obviously it applies rot, presumably, but I don't actually know how good its damage is. Looks very cool, though. Oh, hey! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Mister. So have we not finished this? What's happening? There we are. Alright, what have we got? Well, I'm not doing guard counters and I'm not doing... I don't want that. Let's take this. Not doing charged incantations? Surely. Yeah, she is, yeah. Gonna say. I've got 2 keys, although did no one else have Everjails? No one else have Everjails, actually. So if it's just for me, it's probably not worth it. Let's... Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Now, up here somewhere, there's actually another demi-human queen. I think it's the entrance further up here somewhere, which is something I never knew about. We're gonna fight this boss, surely. Let's claim we're here right away. Let's make the most of it. Actually, this is a boss that I can't afflict with statuses, which is in fact neither of the bosses down here can be afflicted with statuses, which is really annoying. So I will probably just stand back and chip away, to be honest. Might be one of those fights. Not doing a whole lot of damage, but as long as I just get my mark pops. There we go, there's the mark pop. Thank you. Can't see. Oh. Did that mark just pop? It did. Lovely. The mark, man. The mark's busted. I mean, they're doing a lot of damage, but it's just an extra 10% pop. Huge stance damage. So nice. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright. Well, that's what we use instead of that one then. Oh, what was the skill on that? No, I don't need it. No, the passive was fire. What do we feel like getting, boys? Should we go get the... Or do you want to go down? How do we get up there? This is a bit of an inefficient run, actually, running all the way up to run all the way back. That's actually a bad call by me, to be honest. We've got time. We're here right at the start of the day. Even if we go there after the first night movement, we still have time to go down and get the upgrade. So I think I upgrade the Erdtree bow. Like, I'd love to upgrade the Anspur rapier, but I think the defensiveness of the bow, that is so cool. Look at all that damage. Part of me wanted to just stand there and admire it, which I was kind of doing anyway. I think I did one hit there. 2 armaments, lightning negation, max stamina I'm going to grab. I should level it up. What am I doing? Oh well. Yeah, Erdtree bow for like big holy damage on the boss, I guess is probably the best thing I can do. Or the Anspur. I haven't decided. Did I look at these already? I did. I didn't look at the. I didn't end up looking at the township, which is. Oh no, we did. We did. I bought the. What am I thinking? Gonna use this nice and early, just get it off cooldown. Or onto cooldown, rather, I should say. There's the mark pop. That's gonna hit me. Oh, I thought that was gonna hit me just then. Man. These fellas are tuning. Oh, God. Jesus. Get out of that. Get out of that. Oh, come on. Did I even... What did I even look at there? Come on. I don't think... It was only a fire great axe. I possibly should have grabbed it, although they've got some decent weapons already. I don't think the... Oh, holy attack power. Jeez, maybe I'll keep it. I didn't even have a chance to look at the passives, but that passive is nice in itself. Jeez, part of me wants to upgrade the Anspit Rapier. Such a fun weapon. Is the Wilder just charging ahead? He is. I do think you should kill these. They're so quick and easy to kill. And they're just easy dormant powers, right? Oh, that's nice too. 10% max HP is... Oh man, it's good weapon, good thing, but 10% max HP is just too valuable, if I'm honest. What to use? That's a Wending Grace up. Oh, Bolt of Grand Sax is a really fun weapon. Range weapon attacks. Damn it. And 20%. I think I take the range weapon attacks, to be honest. I just really lean into this bow. Charge sorceries. Drop that. I don't need that anyway. Blast HP would have been really nice, but I've got such low HP that Blast HP might be wasted. Probably not, but stacking up this damage is going to really help. There's another 10%, 14% with the 12% holy attack power. I don't know what the divide between physical and holy is on this bow, but the damage on that bow is getting pretty high. And I think now that that's the decider, I will upgrade the bow. The fight is so chaos, as in Libra's fight is so chaos that I'm probably going to be using the bow most of it anyway. It's just such a nuts fight. Ooh. This has been quite a clean run, to be honest. And I've got the Warrior Jar Shard. I might toss that up, see what the other guys are using for their weapon skill. I could use Mighty Shot on the bow. Poison Mist doesn't do a lot of its own damage, so Warrior Jar Shard's not that useful. Get this mark on straight away. Poison and Rot is just such a nice... Oh, did we both get it? Oh no, I stole it from him. Sorry, brother. Man, we are melting here. We are actually melting. Oh, wait. Flame Frenzy. In case she wants that. Quick look. Oh, no, don't pick it up. What are you doing? What just happened? I mean, I dropped that for the... I'm very confused. You know what? He's got a Mogs. I absolutely give him Warrior Jar Shard. That's going to be way more useful. He's got Mogs and he's got that. Oh, she's already got one. She upgraded her own. Oh, we're good. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. All right. Yeah, if he's using Mogs, which he has been, which I bloody should have noticed, but anyway. If the Wilder spams Mogs AoE as all of the things spawn, that could be super busted. So I'm going to drop that Warrior Jar Shard and give it to him if he's using Mogs, definitely. I could use it with Mighty Shot or something, but that's... Mighty Shot honestly doesn't do that much. There's bosses up there we're going to go kill. This has been a really smooth run. Shame we didn't get some of this other stuff, and there's a few keys and stuff, but anyway. Mr. Wolf. Unfortunately, I'm playing a ranged character today. Alright, let's drop this here. And then I get my flask HP that I didn't get earlier. Nice. I reckon he's going to take that from Mogs, surely. Yep, and I'm going to take that. Thank you very much. That's a nice... Jeez, that's a nice drop. A Night Combat and a Run is Dark Moon. But, I mean, it's a Revenant, so she's not going to use it. I mean, I wouldn't, but... Yeah. Jeez. We're like, what do we do now? I mean, there's a bunch of stuff to just kill. We just farm some... How many of us does it take to kill a scarab? Light negation, no thank you. Yeah, between the 14% there, 10% there, the bow's doing holy damage, 12% there. The bow wouldn't be doing entirely holy damage, it'd be a split between physical and holy. But the split is different for every weapon. Like, some weapons will be mostly holy and then a little physical. Some will be mostly physical, then some holy. Like, it just depends on the weapon. And I don't know what this weapon is. Which is fine. I mean, I'm just going to farm some stuff. I should check for some consumables, actually. That's what I'm really lacking now, actually. See if I can get anything decent. What was that? I mean, I'll grab anything at this point. Oh, did he go to another field boss? He did. Ah, sorry, brother. Jesus, we should have helped. Do I still go? Yeah. I don't know what we were doing. Great enemy felled. I could go there and just check the reward. Another dormant power. Doesn't hurt. Sorry, Caliper. That was very poor of us. The Revenant and I both just took off. Alright, well, I'll have plenty of money to buy stuff at the last vendor, at least. The last merchant. And I'm going to shoot in here. I've got 2 sites of grace to heal on the way through, so this is fine. Fire negation, attack summons wraith, physical negation. That is a lovely little passive to pick up right at the end there. An extra dormant power. I would say the most generically good thing you can possibly get on any character. Physical negation. Alright. Sweet. Well, very smooth run. Very quick run. Let me remind myself what these guys have got. Do they clear these things over here? I mean, there's not much point at this point, but I will keep clearing things. This is hitting for like 210. Although I do have the initial attack improved, so the first shot is doing more. Oh yeah, get out of here. So this is a situation where my bow DPS probably is higher, Although there is a huge amount of value baked into the first few shots on my first few hits of my Handspur Rapier to get poison and rot applied. Oh, that's a nice passive. Oh, lovely. I mean, I'm just killing things for the sake of it here at the moment, because why not? Grab turtleneck. What a smooth run. What a smooth run. And we're all pretty decked out too. We're missing one talisman there. Oh, where did he Warrior Jar Shard? Why did they change the Warrior Jar Shard over? Oh, that's why. Because they've got mugs. I wonder if these guys are on voice. That's a strange exchange to have made if you're not tracking what each other's doing. This is fun. I've got a holy bow now. Unlucky Deathrite bird. Alright, my job is just to get mark up and then shoot holy damage on this boss. Mark's going to expire. There it is. New mark. So if you're not familiar, I've said this before in other videos, and they've made it more obvious now in one of the more recent patches. The mark has a bit of a color scheme, so you can see how the mark there builds up. When I first apply it here, it'll be quite a light shade of red, so it's almost like a light pink. And then as the damage builds up, it'll the shade will deepen, really dark red, and then it pops and tells you how close it's getting. If at any point it starts flashing white, that means it's about to expire, and you should remark straight away. When you remark or you refresh the mark, the damage accumulation doesn't reset, just the time. So you can never lose damage. You should just keep remarking until it pops. In this instance, I'm actually going to take 15% stamina is good, but honestly, I don't think I need it. I'm just gonna lets me shoot for longer, but realistically, that's probably one more shot. I think I'll take 9% attack power. Physical attack power. So again, it's not the whole component of my damage, right? It's potentially only a small amount of physical. But either way, it's never bad, because I'm also going to hit with the Handspur Rapier to apply ailments as well. So yeah, all right, I'm going to buy these. Well, the Revenant. I don't need these nearly as much as Revenant does. Drop all those, and I'll get myself some flesh, some steadily restore HP. I guess I'll get some of those, and some, probably that. All right, we're pretty decked out here. Now, on activation, on the first 20 seconds of the fight before he summons the first set of adds is generally where you can do the most damage, so I need to mark straight away. I'm also going to use the Perfumer to hit the whole team if I can, with 10% attack power. I'll then stack that up with my own Exalted Flesh and a Turtleneck, so I can just go Mongo at the start. I'm going to apply my two statuses straight away. No. I'm going to apply my statuses straight away. Did they just do the same thing? No. See if I can get these. Alright, that's Bleed and Rot going. Now I'm just shooting with holy damage. And I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to reset that mark. Hopefully the damage doesn't drop off. Don't know whether it does, but I'm hoping. Alright, I'm going to ulti here. But if we can clear these up first round really quickly, then we'll be able to get straight back into the boss. And I'm actually paying attention to this mark still. I really don't want to lose the mark damage there. Oh no! That was silly of me. I forgot that this does a bit of tick damage while you're standing in it. The mark's so close to popping. There it is. Alright, probably a bit greedy of me. While they're doing that, I'm going to start just chipping away. You can fall into the trap very easily of never hitting the boss. What is this? A Revenant with 2 huge colossal weapons. That is hilarious. That is actually like high comic value right there. Gonna heal up here because in case this thing hits me. No way he just dodges my mark. Alright, at some point you do need to just take out these things. Fortunately, the bow is a really nice way to do that. Alright, let's get rid of this Revenant straight away. I just marked her up. That's easy. Alright. Yeah, we're going to clean up these guys, I think. Oh, what the heck? Need to heal because that's going to pop me in a second. Damn it, I was actually going to ulti there. But I don't want to ulti without the mark on. It's just wasted damage build up. Alright, we've got poison and Erotic Spite. I'm going to get poison back on if I can. Come on, poison. There it is. Lovely. Get back to the bow shooting. Now I'm going to ulti through the next round of summons. Here they are. Get all of them. Nice. Ooh. No! Those circles are so toxic, man. That's okay. Revenant will be able to get me up pretty easily, I think. Ooh, no, maybe not. That's right, the lads have got me. The lads have got me. I haven't used any of these. I'm going to hit myself in the wilder with this if I can. Oh. I need to swap and get the Revenant up straight away. Yep. Right, let's refresh this mark and get poison and rot going again if I can. The build up would be getting pretty low at this point, but if we just go Mongo here, to be honest, we might even kill him. I'm gonna shoot. We just pop this mark and we win. Nice. Man, what a chaotic fight. What an absolutely chaotic. We were about as built as we could have been then, and it was still pretty rough. I mean, I had 2 flasks left, but these two were awesome players. Man. Oh, that's a rough fight. That's a rough fight. But we had like my AoE ulti, which was I used twice on the thing I was spawning. I think they were using the what's it called? Mogs something or other. Bloodboon Ritual. Yeah, and they also both had Flame of Frenzy, which was keeping the boss from casting too many incantations. Still casted a bunch, but yeah. Oof. And Rotten Poison for most of the fight as well. So, far out. What a fight. Definitely the hardest they've made yet, I reckon. It just gets harder and harder in co-op with 3 players, and it just feels unfair. It's just straight up wild. All right, that's it, everyone. Good run. As always, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And thanks for watching. Cheers.